Today we're breaking down a little bit of salsa on the ukulele. We've done a little bit of salsa before, so if you like this, make sure you check out the other lessons. Tango, cumbia, son bolero, bachata. What's your favorite type of Latin music? Let me know in the comments below, and maybe we can do some other types. Printable tabs for every single lesson. You can get those by becoming a Patreon. Links up here in the notes. That's this lesson and the previous lesson. Additional links in the description, including my email if you want some one-on-one lessons. Let's do it. Grab the ukulele, brain attention span, follow me on in, y tocamos un poco de salsa en el ukulele. Vámonos. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to go over the chord progression. We're going to need 4 chords, a B flat, 3, 2, 1, 1, which is our 4 chord, a C chord, 0, 0, 3, which is our 5 chord, G minor, 0, 2, 3, 1, our 2 chord, and we're going to need an F chord, 2, 0, 1, 0, our 1 chord. That makes the progression 4, 5, 2, 1. Fairly common in salsa music. F is a pretty common key as well. If you want to, you can also use some more advanced shapes. G minor up here. That's the E minor. 0, 5, or 7, 6, 5. This G shape here, which is 5, 6, 5, no G string. That's a B flat. Move it up 2 frets. 7, 8, 7, 0 if you want, and you have another C shape. Bar the 5th fret, pinky on the 8th, we have an F. Now, no matter what shape I use, depending on your level, you can use any shape. And this is just the warm up to see the progression. Okay, the next little thing I'm going to do is I'm going to outline the chord progression. And this is just if you kind of really want to know the bones of it. If you just want to get to the fun finger picking, you can feel free to skip ahead too. All right. If not, if you want to know the progression, let's go ahead and break it down. It's 1 and 2 and B flat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now I'm doing upstrokes. You could do down. So the progression 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All downstrokes, but they're on the and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You could use 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So any B flat shape works, right? Then C, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and to the F. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That repeats itself with one change. That last F is going to be on the 4th beat. So it's going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So we play that and we count it. We get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Second time through, a little different, and a little the same too. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So no F. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Next time through, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Reintroduce the F and we do it on the downbeat. So those 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's the chord progression. Now let's have some fun. All right, first measure. 3, 2, 1, 1, 5, 0. If you have a high G, you're not going to play the 2nd fret here. You're going to play the open A string. And you're going to play not the open G string, but the 3rd fret. Also, if you like going 3, 0, 1, 1, you can use the open A string instead of the 2nd fret if it's more comfortable for you. We're going to use our pinky on the 3rd fret, middle finger on the 2nd fret, index finger is going to play those 2 notes, those 2 strings, excuse me. 1 and 2 and 3, and I lift my whole hand up and get my ring finger down here. So I go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, nothing, then and open G. When I play that open G, that gives me time to set up for the next measure where I get my index finger here and my ring finger here, 7 and 8, from that C shape. So we get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and. Then I'm going to hit the open G again, 1 and 2 and 3 and I just move that down 2 frets. C, G minor, but these 2 strings are the same. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then octave with the F note here, on the 5 and the 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The 3rd measure, same as the first. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and. The 4th starts out the same. 1 and 2 and 3 and. But then you're going to play these F, the 5 and the 8 right on the downbeat on the 4th beat. 4. So you get 1 and 2 and 3 and. So these 4 measures, nice and slow, would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. First 4 measures. Second 4 start off the same, except second 4, the first measure is the same except for the last note. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It's another reason we're using our ring finger here, so we can get our index here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we're going to do a really cool C major arpeggio. E note, C note, G note, C, E, G. These are the 3 notes that make a C major. 7, 3, 3. And you're going to play them on the offbeat. 1 and 2 and. Then G minor, D, B flat, G, D, B flat, G. This is a G minor arpeggio. Whoop, boop, 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 boop. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Try to steal that one or that technique for your playing in other situations too. Very cool rhythm idea. So those first 2 measures, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now here is the biggest difference, and is the one that gave me the most trouble, is we're playing the 1 beat on this measure, and it's the only one where we do, but it really tripped me up. 3, go down to 1. Now that's an F note, but we're thinking about this like a G minor 7. We go 1, 3, and then 2, 1. 1, 3, 2, 1. It's because we play on the 1 beat. We're going to go 1, 3, 2. 1, 3, 2, 1. 1, 3, 2, 1. Again, an A note. If you have a low G, it's 1, 3, 0, 1. Just roll that finger over to 1, then grab 5th with your ring finger, and then 3. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. In fact, for a lot of you, that might be a little easier because we're playing the 1 beat. But after skipping the 1 for the first 6 measures, that really tripped me up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Back to our C major arpeggio. Do, do, do. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4 and 4. So we get with that last measure 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. These 4 measures 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Putting the whole thing together and counting it nice and slow. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So cool. Damas y caballeros, así fue. Gracias por tocar con nosotros, pues, y aprender con nosotros. Espero que les gustaba. Tutoriales de ukulele cada miércoles y cada sábado. También hagamos tutoriales de la guitarra cada lunes. Thank you for learning with us, and we'll catch you one of those days. Keep on rocking and rolling. Keep on playing the ukulele. La vida es una cosa bella. Gracias por compartir con nosotros. Y espero que nos vemos prontico. Que tengas un bonito día y hasta la próxima vez. Chao, chao.